NBC looks like tomorrow's Thursday, November 5th episode will have some very exciting, dramatic, intense, and probable scenes as Allie informs Nicole that DNA results are available. Steve would really like to believe Tripp's side of the story. Lonnie panics because Eli is missing. Justin gives Bonnie his forgiveness and more. We'll go ahead and start this spoiler with the situation of Allie and Nicole. It turns out that Allie is sure to have some very important news for Nicole, as she tells her that the DNA result is indeed complete. The official NBC description for Allie and Nicole's latest plot tells us, Allie told Nicole that the DNA results are back. An alternate description goes something like this. Allie informs Nicole that the DNA result is available. How will Nicole react to this DNA news? That is a big question that we will be looking at to be answered in this volume tomorrow. We could definitely see some dramatic and intense scenes that could happen from this plot. The second insights reveal that Steve will be hearing about the DNA result at some point, as he will feel compelled to listen to Tripp about the results. NBC's description of this latest Steve and Tripp script tells us, Steve feels compelled to listen to his son's words about the outcome. An alternate description reads like this. Steve showed his support for Tripp even when they were on rocky ground and alert. Will Steve regret trusting Tripp? That is a very important question for this ongoing plot. Either way, it looks like this plot will bring more serious scenes to you tomorrow. The third teaser reveals that Lonnie definitely won't have a great time in this episode, as it looks like Eli will be missing from the hospital, and this will put Lonnie in disarray. NBC's description of Lonnie and Eli's latest situation tells us, Lonnie panicked when she found Eli missing from the hospital. An alternate description reads like this. Lonnie is stunned that Eli cannot be found in hospital. We have some additional information for this plot. A panicked Lonnie would frantically search for Eli at some point. It remains to be seen if she will find him or not. We'll have to play it by ear now. We are definitely looking forward to see some very dramatic and emotional scenes from Lonnie in this extra story tomorrow. The fourth and final teaser description tells us that Justin will have a very pivotal moment with Bonnie in his episode when he decides to give her this forgiveness. NBC's description of this Justin and Bonnie plot tells us, Justin told Bonnie that he forgave her. An alternate description goes something like this. Bonnie was overwhelmed by Justin's wonderful statement. He forgave her. Does this mean there will be more good times ahead for Justin and Bonnie? Only time will tell at this point. Some of the other things we're hearing about Bonnie are that Jennifer will start to worry Bonnie is chasing something up with Justin. That will happen in the November 5th episode. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and see you next time.